Sometimes I think, what happened if we lost everything that we have just now? Suppose I have a family, I have a house, I have relatives, I have friends, I have a job, I have things to do, I have food to eat. If everything lost suddenly, then what happened? You also think, what happened? So it's a kind of question that I am thinking nowadays. And again, I am thinking, suddenly, whatever I lost, I got it. Then, how much happy I will be. That is the source of happiness. So we need to think ourselves. We need to think we need to think whatever we have now and how our life is going on. That we need to think it properly. Small things also make you happy. So happy you suddenly. For example, every day we are taking oxygen, but we are not thinking about oxygen. If oxygen stops suddenly, then what happened? In some movies and like that, we also see people suffocated when there is sudden kind of gas appears and like that, we feel suffocated. But in this condition, I don't feel any kind of suffocation because I'm getting oxygen properly. But we don't think how we are surviving. We are getting oxygen in our environment, that's why we are surviving, but we are not thinking about that. If we think about that, then how we are surviving, we will feel ourselves very happy because we have got oxygen, water, food to eat, and many things are there which makes us to survive, that makes us feel happy. That's why we need to think a small thing to be happy. Nature, especially sun, rain, open space, green plants, they also give us a happiness. That's why whichever place we are remaining or we are staying, there should be a proper lights. From lights we get hopes. Whenever there will sunrise, we generate a kind of hope, a kind of excitement. That's why wherever we are remaining, that house or that room should be in such a place there will be a proper light. That's why light is the main source of our happiness. And nature, especially when there is an open space, when there is a green plants, when there is a flowers, or we feel ourselves very much happy, a kind of excitement, enjoyment we feel. That's why to be happy, we should be always connected with the nature. We should uh, get a kind of excitement. That's why we should go to the nature to be happy. Whatever the material things we possess now, they may not remain for a long time. And the material, we feel that material things give us a happiness, the matter give us happiness, but matter doesn't give us happiness. Matter give us a happiness for short time. Suppose I don't have a mobile, and if I get a kind of if I get a mobile, then I'll be happy for 2-3 days or 4-5 days. After that, that happiness comes in the same level. That's why material things give us a happiness for very very short time. That's why we should not run after the material thing. That's why matter is very much necessary for our life also. To run our life, matter is necessary. We need many things. We need house, we need cars, we need motorbikes, we need mobiles. They are all things. But whenever we get that things for short time, we'll be little bit happy, but after a few days or few months, our happiness again change into the same comes into the same position. That's why uh, matter doesn't give us happiness. Matter is not source of happiness. If you want to be a happy, please be away from social media and technology also. I don't mean to say you should always be away from social media, but sometime when there is kind of stress and problems and etc, sometimes you need to switch off the social media. You need to be away from social media and go to the nature and enjoy it. When we see a social media like Facebook, TikTok and etc, we see other people are wearing a different kind of dresses, they are visiting a different new places, they are visiting the expensive restaurants and etc. That kind of thing we see in social media, and after that we feel we are unable to do like that other people are doing, so we feel ourselves low, we feel ourselves down, and we feel that unable to do that work, and we became little bit more stressed. But it's not, that's why we be little bit sad to. So if you become a sad by seeing a social media or by visiting a social media, you must be away from that. We should not be servant of social media. We should be happy whatever we have. We should be happy in small things like taking oxygens, having food, going outdoor, enjoying the natures. We should be happy on that. We should not compare everything to the other. We should not compare ourselves to the other people, so that we can be happy. Happiness doesn't last long. Once we will be happy, that doesn't mean that we remain happy all the time. Happiness is very short and limited. In a second we will be happy, or in a second we will be sad also. To be happy, we should make other people also happy. That's why if you like my video, if you want to be happy, please like my video and subscribe my channel, so that you will be happy, I will be happy. See you in next video. Bye bye.